Today, I want to talk about consistency. I feel it's a word that everybody just tends to use when they're giving you advice or when they're trying to just elaborate on some type of subject matter. But I think consistency is pretty much more than what it is on the surface. A lot of great people today have been successful because of consistency. They might not even be the expert or the best in what they do, but they have done it over time, and it has made them, or they've gained some level of experience that has also now provided success at the end of the day. It's a lot of moving parts, trust me, especially in today's world. A lot of people feel like they can cut corners with some things. In life, you can't cut corners because it's going to show forth in the future. You feel like you can cut corners and still be successful or and still be great at that thing. It's most likely impossible. I will use my situation on my field as an example. In digital marketing, everything, a lot of things change almost every time. Everything is not static. I can remember maybe over 10 years ago I started, we never even had reels, we never even had long form content on Instagram, for example. We never even had, there was no time when you could maybe download videos as we used to now from any social media platform with several apps or what have you. So many things have changed. The way you get monetized has changed from platform to platform. The way you put out content. Sometimes back in the day, some content used to fly, but now some rarely get past the bots because people have created bots that can see everything. A lot of things change per time, and if you now feel like you are not going to be consistent at that same line of work, you feel like you can just dazzle your way around, it's not going to work. In fact, sometimes I also get confused because maybe done something like in a certain way in the past, and I come back a month later and it's different. Meanwhile, I've told the client that we can do this because I have just done it maybe a month or two ago. But mind you, it has things have changed in after 2 months, and I get confused and I start beating around the bush. Imagine I deliberately, or I feel like I know what I'm doing and I will not strive for excellence at every point in time or be consistent at it. I will get lost on the way, trust me. And that's what happens in a lot of fields. A lot of people these days, young people, feel like they can get their way around things without necessarily doing the work. You must do the work. There is no way around it. Maybe some people make it look easy. Exactly. That's why you feel like it's an easy thing to do. But it's not easy most times. Anyone that has achieved some level of success, trust me, it's not easy. I can sit here and tell you categorically that it's not easy. It's not a bed of roses. If you have been given some tasks to do and you feel like it's too much, I was speaking to someone the other day that someone wanted to recruit, and I was like, oh, this job you're going to have, there are several reporting lines to it. You might get contracted to do something that would eventually get your job done. Hope you don't mind. And she was like, no, she doesn't mind and everything. Meanwhile, some people will be like, no, that's not my job. That's not my job. You realize that you not soaking yourself into that process, you're going to lose something at the end of the day. If you soak yourself in that process, you're going to gain something at the end of the day. It's all a win-win situation at the end of the day. Without making this video too long, I think I've digressed a lot, but I think you get the drill. You get the drill basically. Consistency keeps you going, even if you don't know what you have set out to do in the first place. But as you go on, you get better at it, and that's the good thing about it. It's not just about thinking it or talking about it. It's about actually doing it. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. You get better at it. I'm not even as good. I'm not a good content creator as it is, but I know I'm getting better. I'm not the same like when I was many months ago. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Consistency really helps you to get to be successful, to get ahead of your peers, and everything becomes better at the end of the day. Thank you for watching. Ciao.